Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel, as most of you are probably new here, but my name is Chelsea and my channel is all things girly influencer, which means beauty, hair, makeup, fashion, vlogs, and then all things influencer, so how to grow your channel like today, and a bunch of videos on Instagram, YouTube, all that. So if you are interested in those things, then I highly recommend to subscribe to my channel. But today we're going to be talking about what you really came here for, which is how this video is going to grow your channel. So if you clicked on this video, you're probably here because you want to grow your channel, you need more subscribers, you've been trying and you just don't know how to do it. So today I'm going to give you tips on how to actually grow your channel. So before we get started, I'm going to need you to do two things for me. So if you want to grow and you want new subscribers right off the bat from this video, then I need you to go into the comments and use the account that you want to grow, comment what your channel is about and what your goal subscriber is before the end of the year. So once you do that, then I need you to go through the comments and see what YouTube accounts seem interesting to you. Now, most of us are probably going to be smaller YouTubers who want to grow, as we are all on this video together. So go down there, click on a few and check out their channel, see if you like them, and if you do, make sure you subscribe so we can all reach our goals together. Now, I was going to wait until I had already done all of these methods and implemented them, all that, but I figured, what's the point of showing you after I've already done it? Why don't we do it together and grow together? I highly recommend, if you want to learn these tips and tricks, to either save this video so you can like it so that it is in your liked videos, or you can get a pen and a paper and start writing it down so that you have these tips, because some of them you will forget and all of them are super important and work kind of cohesively to make your channel better and more visible to your audiences. That being said, let's get into it. These tips are not specific to influencing or vlogs or anything like that. It's going to be an overall how to grow your channel and how to gain more subscribers, regardless of what your channel is about. I have been researching a lot lately, and these methods are going to be ones that I have seen continuously and also have proven to work effectively on YouTube. So I personally was researching these because I am stuck at a plateau and I want to grow my channel. And I just felt like I wasn't growing, and I thought, what am I doing wrong? And I realized there's a lot that I'm doing wrong. Even though I may be posting, I may be putting out content, I'm not putting 110%. And I already knew that deep down, but these tips have already started to help me, so I want to show you what they are. Now that you have your paper and pen, hopefully, or your computer, whatever you're gonna type your notes on, tip number one is consistency. So everyone says this is key to having a successful YouTube channel, is being consistent. Yes, of course, you need to post videos and you can't be gone for multiple months and just pop back up and think that your subscribers are still gonna be there and they're gonna be active and care about you. But what does consistency exactly mean? Is it posting once a week? Is it posting once a month? It totally depends on you specifically and what works for your schedule. But on here, as the platform is changing, we need very precise consistency, and you need to vocalize it. Having a clear and concise upload schedule that your subscribers know about, or that people that watch you know about. They may not subscribe, but they do know when you upload. They're gonna come back and they're gonna watch those videos on those specific days. So you need to vocalize when you upload, and you need to be on track with that, because if you miss an upload, they're waiting for it and then you don't upload the video. You might upload it the next day, but they're not waiting for it anymore. So you need to be very concise with when you upload. Another thing that is going to add to being consistent is the time you upload. Say you want to upload 3 times a week, which is what I'm going for. So I'm going to upload Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And then I have designated filming days and all that. But on Tuesday, I'm going to upload at 12. Thursday, upload at 12. Saturday, upload at 12. And that gives me time before to film, edit, and upload. And even the day of, I still have time in the morning. If I really need to get something done, treat it as if it's like a school project or something that you really need to finish, you have a deadline and you have to make it, because that's going to help you be more consistent with your videos. And your videos may get more views because of it, which may in turn give you more subscribers. So make sure you make a schedule that's actually going to be achievable for you. So for me, 3 times a week seems achievable. Make sure you have your videos and you are uploading them on the same time, on the same day, every single week, and do not miss an upload. With that being said, to not miss an upload, you're gonna need to have some planning put behind that for your videos. Okay guys, so that is tip number 1, consistency. So you're going to need to learn how to be consistent with your channel, whatever that means to you, but those are some tips, ideas of how I chose to be consistent with my channel. Moving on to tip number 2. So tip number 2 is captivation. In captivation, there is going to be 3 T's that we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about thumbnail, title, and tags. So these 3 are going to be super important in your growth. So let's start with thumbnails. So in your thumbnail, it's the first thing that people notice when they see your video. At least as a consumer, that's one of the things that right off the bat I notice before I even notice the title. So what are you gonna wanna have? In the thumbnail, it determines whether they watch the video or they don't watch the video. So you're gonna want pictures that are interesting, that maybe raise a question, something that's out of the normal, or just a really clear photo, something that's going to be very specific to what your video is about. So my recent video for fall decor, I made a picture with fall decor in it so that it is clear that my video is about fall and decorating for fall. You're gonna want bright colors, you're gonna want a clear image, and you're gonna want font that is legible on all platforms. So phone, computer, TV, whatever it is, make sure that the font is big enough to read and it is to the point. You don't want too much font on your thumbnail. You want it to be easy to read and captivating. Moving on to the second T in captivation, which is title. Again, you're gonna wanna grab the consumer's attention. You're going to have a few steps on how to make your title more interesting. Before, I would just kind of write what it's about, and I wouldn't think much about it. That's it. It's done. What else am I gonna title it? So I've realized that in the titles you want a couple things. One, you're gonna want the hook. So this is going to get your viewers interested. A hook for this video would be, this video will gain you subscribers. YouTube mistakes you're making. Everybody wants to know that they're doing things right or how to do things better. So at the beginning of your title, you're gonna have that. And then on the other part of your title, so you know how people put like the slash or like the line, whatever. The second part of your title is going to be searchability. You're viewing this video now, so underneath here you're gonna see the title. And it's going to say, this video will gain you subscribers, slash, and I'm going to put tips on how to grow your YouTube channel, slash gain followers or subscribers. And then the last thing that I'm going to include is my name, because when people search my videos, they're going to search my name. And when it's in the title, it's even easier for them to find. So I would put slash Chelllseaj with 3 L's. And that is all I would put in the title. And the last thing for captivation, the third T, is tags. So make sure when you're tagging your video, you're tagging things that are specific to your video. You don't want to tag things that don't make sense to your video or that kind of relate but you don't really mention, because those are not going to get your channel views. If I'm searching hairstyles and someone comes up on how to grow your YouTube channel, I'm not gonna watch it because I don't care about how to grow my YouTube channel right now. I care about hairstyles. You know what I mean? So make sure it's very specific to what you're doing. In this video, for example, I would use how to grow YouTube, gain subscribers, tips and tricks, stuff like that, that is going to be very specific to my video, and then I'm gonna have in the title, and I'm gonna have in the description, and then I'm gonna say in this video, because then it's gonna be a repetitive amount of words, and YouTube is going to catch that, and they're going to know that you said that in your video, you wrote it in your description, it's in your title, and it's in your tag. Your video must be about that. That is going to definitely help with your growth, and YouTube is going to push that video forward more because it is about the specific topic that you are making your video about, because people are gonna watch that when they search that, if that makes sense to you. So that is the 3 T's of captivation. So moving on to the next part is research. That's exactly what you're doing right now. You want to do research. You want to know what makes your channel work, how to use this algorithm, how to grow when YouTube isn't helping you grow. These are things, like I said, that are gonna help you grow, but you need to keep researching. You need to keep learning. You're already starting in the swing of things, so you need to just keep going and keep learning and do research. I know it's confusing on how to use Google AdSense and how to use YouTube in general to grow, because there's not much information on what works. So that's why I want to make this video, of course, to show you what works, or to let you know how it works. So this is why I told you at the beginning of the video to make notes, because this is your research. So have a book that you use and that is specific for YouTube or for whatever you want to grow on. Have a book that is going to be specific in learning that. Hopefully you were taking notes. If not, like I said, like this video, you can watch it again when you forget them. You're going to be super excited about all the stuff that you learned. You're going to want to make videos. You're going to want to do this. You're going to want to plan. You're going to want to blah, 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 blah. And then you're going to forget. You watch this video and you get these tips. You watch another video and you get maybe 4 tips. Some are the same, some are different, and they overlap a little bit. So then you can add to those points. You can expand your knowledge even more than just what I'm telling you on this video. And by doing that, you're going to do even better than the people that just watch one video on YouTube on how to grow or read an article, because most people don't do that. So something that I learned in my research was that there's this thing called Google Trends. And I don't know how I've never known about this before, but wow, what have I been doing this whole time? No wonder my videos aren't doing well. And if you just go onto Google and you type in Google Trends, it will pop up and you can search specifically on YouTube what is popular and what is being searched. So I could go on to the Google Trends page, and in my most recent video, I searched up day in my life or daily vlog, and I saw which one did better, and I'll post a little screenshot of what the graph looks like, and it shows that one is significantly more searched than the other. So obviously I'm going to use that in my videos as opposed to using the one that isn't as searched. It's essentially the same thing, but day in my life does better than daily vlogs. So you're going to want to use day in my life as opposed to daily vlogs. Now the trends can change, and that's why you have to be actively using this and researching. This can also help with your titles. Basically what you want to do is continue studying and learning and growing, because if this was a test, you wouldn't just go into it blind. So if you want this to be your career, why are you not putting more effort into it? Why are you not studying more about it? If you're on this video and you want to learn how to grow, then you're probably wanting a little bit more than what you're getting at this point. So you're going to need to put in the effort, because it's not just, I'm going to post a video and it's going to take off. Some people that happens for, lucky to them, but most people use these techniques and put a lot of work and effort into their videos and into growing. So you're gonna have to do the same. Now, on to the last tip, which is one of the most important ones, I think, because it kind of ties everything together, and that is organization. So in order for all of these other tips to work, you're going to need organization. You're going to have a schedule. So you can use, I'm the type of person that likes to write things down. You can use Google Calendar and get reminders when you need to film, when you need to post, when you need to upload, all that. You can definitely do that. I actually made a calendar and I wrote out all the videos for this month that I want to do. And I plan them out in different forms of the content that I make. So last video was a fall video, which is just kind of like trendy vlog style, girly influencer things. And then my next video is this one that's about growing your YouTube channel. So more educational. And then the next one is going to be something different and different and different. And it continues on throughout the month of switching up my content and implementing all of these other tips with the title and the thumbnail and all that fun stuff. But I need to be organized, because last month when I was trying to film and I didn't have an idea, I just wouldn't post. That was my biggest thing, is coming up with ideas, and then all of a sudden I would get all this inspiration at once and I would have a list of videos I want to film but didn't know when I was going to film them. So what I did was I made a calendar this month and I wrote out all the videos I want to do on a piece of paper, and then I scheduled them into my calendar on my post days. And then the days before that leading up are my filming and my editing days. And then you have your post day. And then on my post day, I'm also filming another video. So if that makes sense. You need to have a plan. You can't just go into it and hope for the best. You need to be organized and you need to have set things and know when you're gonna do what, so that when you miss something, so I know yesterday I missed my filming day. So that means that today I know I need to film, and it's also my editing day, so I need to edit. Instead of me saying, oh, I didn't film, or oh, I didn't do this, like I need to make a YouTube video. Well, what aspect of the YouTube video do you need to do today? That's gonna be more specific, as opposed to saying, I need to make my YouTube video. You're like, I haven't filmed this specific video. And you have more of an idea of what you need to do, and then it's more in your head, as opposed to like, oh yeah, I need to film. Well, what exactly are you doing? And when you have a schedule that is clear and concise, you can narrow it down and have an easier month. For every month, I would say write down all the ideas that you have and then schedule them in. And I can make a video specifically on how I did that as well if you're interested in that, but make sure that it works with your schedule. So if you think that your schedule is really busy, then maybe only 2 times a week is better for you. Make sure you are scheduled and you are planning things properly so that you have the most amount of time to do the best that you can. You have ample amount of time to make your thumbnail, to have a good title, to record a video that you think is interesting, to edit it to your best of your ability. You need to have time, and you need to be scheduled. And of course, schedule time for all the other things that you have in your life. But if YouTube is what you're really wanting to crack down on, make sure that you do have a schedule and you put it first in your priority list. Okay, so the video is coming to an end, but before that, I just want to do some rapid fire tips that I want you guys to know that didn't really necessarily fall into a specific category in this video, but these are some general things that I think would be important for you guys. Having a genre for your channel. So I opened with, hi, I'm a girly influencer, which includes la 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 la. Telling people what my channel is about right off the bat, they're gonna know if they want to watch your videos or not. You might come to my channel thinking, wow, her video is just about growth on YouTube, but it's not. I also make a lot of other videos that aren't even related to YouTube. You need to talk more about what your channel is about so that people know. Next tip is to promote yourself on all the platforms that you have. If you are super active on Instagram, but you're not promoting that you have a YouTube channel, do that, because those people who comment on your pictures and who like your photos and stuff maybe want to know how you did that hairstyle, and you made a video on how you did that hairstyle. They're gonna go and they're gonna watch that video because they also want the same hair as you. Things like that. Obviously, I'm relating this to my channel, which is girly influencer. Whoever follows you for a reason, and they might not follow you on YouTube and they might not know you have a YouTube channel, but if you promote it, then they will know, and then they will be able to go check it out and see if they like it for themselves. The next thing is to not give a crap about what people think, because people are going to tear you down, but when you're doing what you love, people see something in you and they want to follow you. They want you to be successful. So don't worry about what other people think. If you're wanting to start a channel, start your channel and do what's best for you, because at the end of the day, it's your life, not theirs, so live it how you would want to live it. Another thing is longer videos equal more views. If you have a longer video, you're getting more views, you're getting more opportunity for ads in there as well. More ads equals more money. It's pretty simple, but YouTube likes longer videos with more opportunity for them to promote the ads that they have on their platform. If your video can't reach the 10-minute mark, don't worry about it, but longer videos do usually perform better, but you also have to be captivating. Like we said, you don't want people to click off your video. You want them to stay and you want them to watch, because longer watch time means that people like the video, which means that the tags are relatable, which means that you can get more money from it and they're gonna promote it more. So it really does all tie together. And the last one is basically what I just said, that watch time is super important. So a higher watch time means that your video is entertaining, so that means that it's captivating, it is specific to the title, it's what people wanted to click on, and that will also be boosted in the algorithm so that your video will do better. So you need to be captivating. Be captivating. Alright you guys, so I had a lot of tips to talk about with you. I hope it wasn't too much, but like I said, make sure you write it all down, or you come back to this video, you watch it again, you study it, and you make sure that you know these tips. So you can grow off of this video alone, but implementing these tips as well are going to be super important in your growth. With that being said, this is the end of the video. Make sure you do comment down below with the channel that you want to grow, how much you want to grow, and what your channel's about, so that we can check you guys out out as well. Please make sure you do comment, because that is going to be how we grow from this video. And if you don't comment down below, then you're just missing out on another opportunity to grow. If you do want to watch more of my videos, then definitely hit that subscribe button. If you have any friends that are also looking to grow on this platform, then send them this video and help them grow as well, because why not help each other out? So I hope you have an amazing day, week, month, or year. I love you, and remember to always be nice to people. Bye!